Some say ADHD is overdiagnosed. I say, attention to the facts. Current prevalence rate of ADHD is 5 to 7% amongst school-aged children. And at the moment, we're only diagnosing just a little less than 1%.
I was diagnosed with ADHD 10 years ago, and I see that as a real turning point in my life. And with the continuing support of my friends and family and ADHD treatment, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Some say ADHD is a childhood condition. I say, attention to the facts. I'm a young man of 22 and I believe that I'm still affected by ADHD. To stop treatment at the end of childhood would be absurd.
50% of those children who are well managed and treated in childhood will go on to live life without any impairment. However, as an adult sufferer, I can tell you that there are many adults with this condition within society. Some say ADHD is an excuse for poor parenting. I say attention to the facts. As a parent with ADHD children, I can tell you in family life there isn't much margin for error. You add ADHD to the mix and it can be like the trenches. And given the limited services available to people with this condition, they are doing a remarkable job.
I had wonderful and supportive parents, yet I still have ADHD. In fact, my mother tried so hard with me and thought that herself was to blame for how I was turning out. However, this is just not the case.
Some say ADHD treatments lead to substance abuse. I say attention to the facts. Studies have shown that children who are not diagnosed and treated early in childhood are more likely to develop these issues in later life.
I believe that substance abuse is an individual's choice. Because I was treated with ADHD medication, I made the right choice and I never abused substance in my life.
Some say ADHD medication is kiddie cocaine. I say attention to the facts. This is just purely a media headline. Long-acting, sustained-release medication makes this just a myth.
ADHD medication is made for one purpose, and it's to treat ADHD. Some people think that you can get an extra high, and this is a total myth.
Some say ADHD is a cop-out for antisocial behaviour. I say, attention to the facts. A lot of people are antisocial. I'm not. And I'd be upset if any of my behaviour was excused because of my ADHD. I'm responsible for my behaviour and ADHD is not an excuse.
There's a common misconception that all troublemakers have ADHD. This isn't the case. Through high school and university, I was a good kid and I didn't get myself into any trouble. Medicated or non-medicated, I was always a good kid.
Some say ADHD is something to be embarrassed about. I say, attention to the facts. ADHD is nothing to be embarrassed about. It's part of my life, it's who I am, it's one of my assets. I wouldn't even think twice about it. To anyone in my position, it's nothing to be embarrassed about and it's no different than, say, having asthma.
I'd say to any kid right now that's being diagnosed with ADHD, it's nothing to be afraid of. You have a bright future ahead of you. All the advancements in ADHD research and the groups available and the support will help you through your life, and you'll always have a good life ahead of you. Some say ADHD treatment is addictive. I say attention to the facts. If ADHD treatment is so addictive, then why do I sometimes forget to take my medication? And in my daily life, if I forget to take my medication, I'll get up around 7 o'clock, my brain will wake up around 12 o'clock, and by 2 o'clock I'm already falling asleep at university.
If my medication is addictive, why do I forget to take it? This is one of the more common and absurd ADHD myths.
Some say ADHD treatments will require a lifelong use of medication. I say attention to the facts. 50% of children who are treated effectively in childhood will not have the need to take medication in life. Some will, like myself, others won't. It's just the way it is.
I know for some people that they don't have to take the medication for a long time, and sometimes they can go off the drug. But as myself, I see the medication as being really helpful in my life. And I know it's in my lifestyle and I know how to deal with my life, and taking medication is just second nature. I don't see getting off the medication as a really big event, but I'm just doing what works for me now and I'm really happy at the moment, so I may as well just continue taking.